Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Shelley's Kitchen. So most of you, I know you've learned to make pizza at home, and I've started out making pizza myself, and as you know on my show, I try to find the healthier version of things we like to do, or really things we like to eat. When I say do, things we like to cook, or things we like to eat. And so, boy, this is like a super simple and healthy version of a pizza. And again, as I always say, make it your own, add what other things you'd like to add. So here's some things that I've learned. One, I've learned that when you get the thin crust pizza, that it actually is fewer calories, and for my new friends, it's a yellow. So this is one that I actually like, and there are some whole wheat out there. It's very difficult to find. This one here I found at Publix. I believe they also have it at Harris Teeter. Again, I know this is shown all over the country, all over the world. So the idea is to try to find something that's a thin crust, even if it's not whole wheat. It's definitely going to be a healthier pizza crust for you. And so all we're doing with this very simple recipe, we're going to just add a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to just pour a little olive oil, not a lot. And what I would say, it's probably about 2 teaspoons if you need to measure it out. And then you just want to brush it across the crust like so, okay? And then what we're going to do, and just kind of make sure you're spreading it evenly, not too much. I'd rather that you put a little or not enough and then have to add. So you can see it wasn't too generous, just enough to spread it. The next thing we're going to do, so here's my little secret too, is just get a pizza sauce. I particularly like this homemade Ragu style, and it meets my needs just fine. And you're just going to scoop enough on here. You know, I tend to do about 4 scoops, I'm sorry. And if you want a little bit more, certainly just go on and add it, right? It's your pizza to do with what you want. I started thinking about this. There's a restaurant that I really like in North America called Mario's, or Uncle Mario's. And you get to make your own pizza there. Or you get to create your own pizza, and you just tell them what you want on it. And it was like, well, gee whiz, if I have the crust, why can't I just do it myself? They're not doing anything too fancy. So that's when I started, kind of making my own pizza, more or less. Okay, I think I'm going to do just one more just for the good sake. So again, nice and even around. That's good. That's good. And then what we're going to do, and here's another little secret, is I'm actually using turkey pepperoni. So that's the next thing that's going to make this healthier than, let's say, normal. And I'm pretty generous with it. I want to make sure that I have enough all around. So just kind of putting it all around the edges, and then I will fill it in as I go. And this is just so good. I have thoroughly enjoyed making my very own pizza at home because, I'm from New Jersey, and trust me, this is not New Jersey style pizza, right? But it's a nice comfort food to eat, to have. So all right, it looks like I have like 3 left. So you know what? We're going to make this fit. We're going to just put them on there. Okay, great. And then the last thing we have to do now is put on the cheese. So this is mozzarella cheese. And, be as generous as you would like. I like to just make sure I've covered the entirety of it. And I've preheated the oven to 425. And then what you're going to do is just leave it in. For me, it's about right at 10 minutes. A lot of the crust recipes on the back say 9 minutes or so. I like my edges just a little bit crusty, And you'll probably notice also that I tend to use really kind of this pizza dish here. I like using the stone. And again, it's because I like for my crust to be crispy. And so it cooks it evenly, and it also helps to make with the crispiness. So I'm gonna now put this in the oven 10 minutes and come back and let you see just how delicious it looks, and it tastes good as well. So 10 minutes later, and here we go. I'll try to lift it up a little bit. I'm hoping you can see it, but this is nice, our pizza. And again, the crust is got a nice little crusty edges. So what I typically will do is, you know, hubby and I share, so I'll cut it in half. And in this case, I would say I'm going to go in and cut it in half again. And typically I'll eat like 2 slices of this and a salad. And that honestly is plenty. Kurtis, he's going to eat more than that. So yeah, he's going to eat more like his half. And then that's what happens is I end up giving up some so that he could have 6 slices. So there you have it. All right, so this is really hot. I actually literally just took it out of the oven so you can see the gooiness of the cheese. So it's going to be a little hot for me to eat, but you can see how great it is. I'm going to make an attempt to bite into this. And typically what I'll add, I like having crushed peppers. I like adding oregano, and I used to add Parmesan cheese. I try to, monitor. I've got cheese on here already. So I usually, more recently, haven't been adding that. But you add whatever you want. If you want to add peppers on this, if you want to add olives, do what you want to do. I'm just trying to help you to see a healthier way to have something that most of us absolutely enjoy, right? Pizza, pizza, pizza. You can do it as well. So let's give it a whirl. Let's see. Nice. So good. Am I putting the turkey pepperoni on the entirety? You almost have a piece of it at every bite. So, okay, it's time for me to go and enjoy my pizza. I hope you've enjoyed this segment. If you've not subscribed to my channel, you can just click on my little picture and click subscribe. And if you found this helpful, please share it on your social media sites. Again, I come out with a recipe every other week, something that's delicious, something simple, and a healthier twist on whatever it is. So thanks for joining. Bye.